catch me off guard. Randomly
Yep.
put anything here.
We are recording now.
All right. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Great. Are you recording?
We are recording now.
All right. So we're here to discuss the prospecting event for the hands-on portion, right?
Correct.
And some of the new things that have come about is having to meet the lead on Instagram and pull out their information and solicit them to get us to give them the telephone call. So for step one, you need to establish contact with the lead using the required platform. Okay, so here at the schoolhouse, you're going to have a iPhone sitting in front of you, and you're going to have access to Instagram and the profile of a lead. All right, so whoever it is, you'll have access, and then you'll be able to go on there and see their blueprint information, if they're fat, if they're not, what hobbies they like to do, and so forth. And then it's going to be your job to send them a direct message on Instagram and identify yourself in the U.S. Army and use the language that's professional using the think type post. All right, and it should be pleasant and upbeat. So using that icebreaker. Go ahead.
So yeah, establishing that rapport is just like, you're just you see them on social media, say, hey, my name is Sergeant First Class Hand. I see that you're enrolled in X high school, and I'm just reaching out to you guys to see if you're interested in finding out more about the Army, or how are you doing that?
Yep, pretty much just like that. You just want to introduce yourself, make sure you're being pleasant, let them know you know something about them, like exactly what you said. I see you're going to this high school, or I see you are interested in the mechanic field, and I was seeing if we would be interested in getting more information about an opportunity to join the Army and talk about these different things. All right. So then once you get them talking, you'll continue to build a rapport in the conversation. You'll give them that introductory message with relative to the lead, letting them know you know something about him or her and obtained while blueprinting. All right, then you go on to the next step. You'll continue to build that rapport with them once you get them talking and pretty much leading to the point where you ask them to get their phone number to be able to make the phone call.
So you have to ask them for their phone number, and then you have to call them.
You will obtain the telephone number from them, and then you'll establish telephone contact. Yeah, you can have them call you or you call them, but either way, you got to get the phone call, at least get the phone number from them. Typically here, when we're grading, we have them call us just to make it easier.
Sure.
But it says establish telephone contact if applicable, right? And then you start off using building your rapport, trust, credibility, and all that stuff. But the first part, you're just getting on Instagram, direct messaging them, introducing yourself, letting them know you've seen some different things on their Instagram about them, so they're more likely to talk to you if you are personalizing it to them. Building that trust and rapport with them, and then getting that telephone number so you can initiate a phone call to be able to get an Army interview later on.
Okay. All right, I think that's about all the questions I have about this rubric here. So if you're ready for the actual phone call, I'm ready to be your victim, and I've given you my phone number, and I'm ready for your call.
Okay. Yeah, and then when you're being graded, the actual, like, whoever's grading it will be on the other end on a tablet, actually on that Instagram account. So you'll have your own Instagram account that you're direct messaging to us. We'll have a tablet that we're grading it on.
Oh, so you're actually do you grade like on the rubric on the tablet, or?
I'm just saying when they're direct messaging us on Instagram, it'll come to us on the other side on a tablet. We have an Instagram account that you're direct messaging.
Gotcha. So the actual conversation is happening on the Instagram account.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I mean, if you want to get this going, we'll do a phone call real quick.
I'm ready.
All right. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey, this is Sergeant Herrington of the United States Army. Is Frank there?
This is him.
Hey, Frank, how you been doing today?
I'm good.
All right, thanks. I want to thank you for this opportunity of taking this phone call. I know we were just talking on Instagram, and I seen you were interested in the mechanical field. Is that still true?
Yeah, yep. I'm definitely interested in becoming a mechanic.
Awesome. What kind of, have you ever worked on any cars or anything like that?
Just on the car I got about a little beater here to get back and forth to school.
Oh, okay. So how is the school year going?
That's going okay. Yeah, I'm just glad it's gonna be over soon.
Awesome. Is your family doing okay during COVID times and everything?
Yep, yeah, doing good. Everyone's still healthy. No one in my family's gotten COVID.
Well, Frank, the reason I wanted to talk to you on the phone was I'm actually a career counselor and I'm here to help identify some of your goals and develop strategies to help you plan out your future and reach those goals.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
so, so where do you see yourself in about 3 to 5 years from now?
3 to 5 years. Hopefully I'll graduate community college and maybe start working as a mechanic.
Okay, so you want to go to community college. Why do you want to do that?
Um, that's the best way I could see myself becoming a mechanic.
Okay. Is there any other reasons why you might want to be a mechanic?
Um, my dad's a mechanic, I guess.
Okay, so it kind of runs in the family also.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you plan on going to college or getting your certifications for it?
Just here at the local community college.
Okay. And when do you plan on starting to achieve that goal?
Right after high school.
Okay, when you graduate. All right, all right. And do you know how much it was going to cost for you to get the certifications or go to college or anything like that?
Not really.
Okay. So do you have any idea how you would pay for it, even if you do go to school?
No, I just assume that I have to take out loans and stuff.
Okay. Well, like I said, I am a career counselor on top of being a recruiter. And the Army has different options to help you either pay for college using tuition assistance, which will give you $4,000 a year to help you pay for college while you're in the Army, or we have the Montgomery GI Bill, which is upwards of $76,000 to help you pay for a full scholarship to get any certifications that you might need. And I don't know if you know this or not, but the Army has 150 different career fields, and one of them is a mechanical field where you can work on every single piece of equipment that we have. Is that something you might be interested in, Frank?
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, like I said, I'm here to help you develop a plan to achieve your goals. And in order to do that, the best way I think possible is for us to meet face to face because there's so much to go over. And for us to really be able to sit down and strategically lay out a plan for you to reach your goals, I would need you to come into my office or I could come to you. Now, I have two dates next week, Monday at 5 or Tuesday at 5, either here at my office or I could come to your house. Which one works better for you?
I don't know if that's gonna work out.
Well, obviously, you have a reason for saying that. May I ask what it is?
Yeah, I don't know if the army would be right for me.
So what you're saying is you don't know if the Army is right for you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, well, just suppose we don't even really consider joining the Army yet. We just come in and get some information, um, and it's free of charge, you know. Um, would you be able to come in then?
No, you mean I don't have. We're not gonna talk about me necessarily as like joining the army right now. It's just for me to find out about joining the army.
It's just to give you an information to help you develop your plan to help you reach your goals. And obviously, one of them is going to be a plan using the Army. Now, how do you feel about that? Just suppose there was no more issues. Would you come in then?
Okay. Yeah, I guess if I don't have to join the army and I can, this is just to find out about what the army has. Yes, I think I'll come in. Yep.
I understand how you feel. Many have felt that way. And what I found is a lot of people are nervous to come talk to us just because they're scared we're going to force them to sign some paperwork right away or we're not here for their best interests. But Frank, I got to tell you that I'm here for you and I'm here to help you develop plans because we want to see everyone at your high school succeed and have the best options for them. And I would hate for you to miss this opportunity just because you're worried that you are going to have to join right away or something like that. Now, I still have these two times, Monday at 5 or Tuesday at 5. Which one would work best for you?
I guess Monday at 5 o'clock. That'll be good.
Monday at 5, and would you rather come to the office or have me come to your house?
If you come to my house, that'd be good.
Awesome. Hey, Frank, do you mind if I ask you what is your email?
It's frank.hand@email.com.
Okay, so I got frank.email.com. Sounds good. Before I let you go, just so I'm not wasting your time or my time, do you mind if I ask you a couple pre-qualifying questions?
No, that's fine.
Okay, well, just to let you know, everything we talk about today is covered under the Privacy Act of 1974. And what that says is that I'm not going to use your information to give out to any third party. Everything you say will stay between me, you, and Uncle Sam, and it's only for you to enlist into the United States Army. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, what is your birthday?
It is January 1st, 2002.
And what is your current height and weight?
I am 5'6", 168 pounds.
Have you ever tried to enlist in any military branches to include the Guard or Reserves?
No,
Do you currently have any law violations from the time you were born until now?
no.
As far as education go, I know you're a senior. Is that school public, charter, or online?
It's a public school.
Public school, okay. Have you ever been married, or do you plan on getting married?
No,
Do you have anyone that's financially, morally, or legally dependent on you?
nope,
And have you ever taken the ASVAB, either in school or with any of the other branches?
no.
All right. Well, Frank, I got to tell you, congratulations. It seems like you're pre-qualified so far. Whenever you come at the office, we'll probably get into it a little bit more just to really make sure. But from what I can see here, you are part of the 1% that's actually qualified to join the Army. So congratulations to you. Frank, before I let you go, though, who or whom might you know that could benefit from this information that we talked about today?
I don't know. Maybe my girlfriend might be interested in finding out about this stuff too.
Okay, what's her name?
Sarah
Does she have a last name?
Lee.
Okay, what's her phone number?
Um, I, I don't feel comfortable giving you that information. She'll be there on Monday too.
Awesome. That's even better. I love when people bring some influencers with them. Frank, congratulations. Like I said, I look forward to seeing you on Monday. Do you have any questions for me before I go?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Frank. See you Monday.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Click.
Click.
Hey, that was great. So I give you a B plus. No, I'm kidding. That's good. I don't think you missed anything. What do you think? You're a better grader at this than me. Do you think you missed anything?
I don't think so, but you never
So
know.
I have the little rubric here, and I'm going down this and rechecking it here, and I give you all the marks. Here we go. Look good at my side. But yeah.
How it's done.
So
It's as easy as that.
that's it. Um, but yeah, it just takes practice, and the more you do it, the more you're gonna get comfortable doing it. And if you just stick to a rhythm, and if you're practicing it at home or with people in your station, know that when you're doing the master recruit badge, the grader's not trying to fail you. They're going to they have a script that they're going by, and if just kind of remember the rubric that you're practicing on, even if they say something that trips you up a little bit, just go on to the next step, and you'll do all right. Do you have any other tips for anyone that hasn't done the phone call in a while that might help them get through it all?
Just making sure you build that rapport in the beginning. Make sure you mention something about Instagram where you met them and the blueprinting information that you already had that you got from there. So you want to rebuild on what you already talked about on Instagram in the beginning. And then when you're establishing the goal, make sure you do the 5 W's and 2 H's because it's an inferred thing. But you should be getting the what, why, where, when, how much, how pay. And then the
Right.
rest of it is pretty self-explanatory. You should be giving out when you're talking about communicating your role in the Army programs, you should be giving out at least 2 Army programs that help them reach their goals. And then
Yep. So yeah, that's a good point. You got about a minute before is it a minute before the phone call starts to write down all your notes?
yes.
And so some things you always write down is what, why, how much, how pay, and then 2 Army programs. You just write those just a couple of keys to write down because that's what the grader's looking to grade you on. Also, absolutely.
And then the rest of it, for the phone call, you only need to make 1 question per Apple MDT. So you ain't got to ask them all like you do during the interview. And then just asking for a referral the correct way. Who or whom do you know? Not do you know somebody, right? Because that's a yes or no question. You want to ask who or whom.
All right. Well, Sergeant Harrington, thank you so much. And I will let you get back to your Friday.
All right, appreciate it. See you, man.
See ya.